I think part of being on the left has always been, until recently, it's always been willingness to make a sacrifice. I was just reading last night Rosa Luxemburg's letters. So Rosa Luxemburg, who was a titanic personality, probably the most impressive personality in the whole history of Marxist socialism, she spent many times in jail. And actually, she spent almost the whole of World War I in jail. And at one point, she's given a jail sentence, and she's out on her own recognizance. And some people say, maybe, Rosa, you should jump bail and get the hell out of there, because you've been in jail enough.
Right.
And she was a physically very frail woman. And she replied to one correspondent, if you allow me to just read it, it's just one paragraph.
Sure.
That there are comrades who can assume I would flee Germany because of the prison sentence. I could be quite amused by that, if it were not at the same time rather saddening. Dear young friend, she's talking to a young man, her correspondent. Dear young friend, I assure you that I would not flee even if I were threatened by the gallows. And that is so for the simple reason that I consider it absolutely necessary to accustom our party to the idea that sacrifices are part of a socialist work in life, that they are simply a matter of course. You are right. Long live the struggle. That was the inspiration for my generation. And then when I see on the one hand, all of these, phony identity politics radicals, Judith Butler announces in 2020, as if it were the Paris Commune, as if it were the Bolshevik Revolution, as if it were the Chinese Revolution, as if it were the civil rights movement. She announces, I am herewith changing my pronouns to they, them.
Let me ask you a little bit more.
That's a real sacrifice.
Let me ask you a little bit more